if you're a fan of old vehicles, this is a story you will definitely take to heart. We'll introduce you now to a young Nigerian mechanic who's making waves in the country's commercial capital of Lagos by giving vintage cars there a complete makeover. Here's CGTN's Deji Badmus with this story.
This old Volkswagen Beetle should normally be meant for the junkyard, but Afam Dozier is working to turn it around, give it a completely new look. He's not your regular everyday mechanic. Dozier is a special kind of mechanic because of his area of specialty, giving vintage cars a complete makeover. For over 9 years, he's harnessed the skill taught him by his father, who's also into car fabrication.
I grew up with my dad, who is a mechanic and who has a workshop. So being a mechanic is not a force. It was a choice I had because I love the job. And I was trained by my dad in this profession, fabrication, construction, repairs and all.
Determined to carve a niche for himself, he chose to go fully into vintage car makeover rather than just being a usual mechanic. That decision led him to make some stern choices, including traveling as far as his quest to perfect the skill could take him.
Being in the university and not learning particularly what I wanted, I had to drop out. Dropping out was not easy, but because I had passion for it, I had to drop out and face the life squarely in my profession. And I traveled to India, New Delhi precisely, to learn more about refurbishing, upholstery, spraying, and more of the recent age mechanical technologies.
Afam literally works magic on any vintage car he gets hold of. So it's not surprising that in just 3 years, he's revamped 16 vintage cars and sold about 6.
I'm not based in a particular model of car or a brand. As long as it falls in between the 70s, 60s and below, I'm good to go. Once the engine is movable, the body is not a problem because that's where I want to do more work, like to get it look differently from what it used to be.
Here's one of the vintage car he's just revamped. It's a 1960 Volkswagen Beetle, all completely transformed and given a new look. And anytime Dozier hits the road like this, he draws attention to himself. And that is in fact a good marketing strategy.
Drive sometimes, even people who own more recent cars stop by to see what my own is looking like. And most of the videos, Nollywood videos, the musical videos, some still photos, they come to rent the car, and I'm making some good money out of it.
The challenges that come with this business are equally unique. Over time, Dozier has found a way to resolve these problems as they arise.
Sourcing the parts are not easy. Then sometimes when I don't get the exact part of what it should be, I improvise. So I can get a carburetor from a Nissan to work with a Golf. All I need to do is just to change the plate of the manifold, then get it work.
About 11 young people from across Africa are learning about car makeover in Dozier's workshop. With a growing customer base for his unique cars, it's a no-brainer that his business will certainly grow. Deji Badmus, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.